Playing cricket for India has not only earned me admiration from the people of this great country, but also taught me a lot about life. Be it a test match or one's own health, it's important to know which deliveries to play at and which ones to leave alone. Hello, I am VVS Lakshman and you will be seeing me in a different role today. I am pleased to be here with Dr. Sanjeet, an expert in diabetes and insulin management. Insulin, while important to many diabetes patients, is unfortunately surrounded by misconception which patients can often fall prey to, keeping them away from living the healthiest life they can with diabetes. The purpose of this initiative is to ensure that Indian diabetic patients do not get caught behind by playing an outswinger of misconception and rumors about insulin therapy. Doctor, my first question to you is, patients often feel that insulin injections are going to be painful. Is there any truth about this? How would you reassure a patient of yours who has this fear?
Thanks, Mr. Lakshman. This is a very frequently asked question, and our patients inquire about this thing when they are being initiated newly on the insulin. So the pens and the syringes have advanced a lot. They have come a long way in development. So they are most of the time very much painless, and the method of administration and the frequent change of the site of administration along with the frequent changing of needles further significantly reduces the pain until they experience nil pain during administration. So they have a very comfortable experience with the insulin administration.
Thank you. Doctor, my second question is, a patient may be nervous about the social stigma surrounding insulin, like taking an injection in public, or may believe that needing insulin is a personal failure of theirs. What would you tell to such a patient?
Yes, Mr. Lakshman. Usually most of the patients feel it as a social stigma that we have to use insulin at the workplace or the office, or we have to use it. They feel as a shy. They feel that it is their personal failure to use insulin as they have not been controlled their sugars or their lifestyle, all these things. But it is very important for them to know that the insulin is very important. It plays a very important role in their diabetes management, and it is very much important for them to keep their sugars under control. We need to talk to them during initiation of the insulin regarding the benefits and regarding the all the risk factors, and also we have to explain to them in detail regarding the insulin therapy, how much it will help them to control their sugars. So in this way we can encourage them to start using insulin therapy. And the another thing along with that is that earlier days there was a social stigma as the number of diabetes patients have increased, and everyone understands that people require insulin sometimes, and the social stigma has comparatively come down in these days.
Thank you. Doctor, my final question to you is, people might believe that needing insulin means they can no longer be independent, eat out, travel, or live alone. Would you say there is any truth to this?
Yes, Mr. Lakshman. On the contrary, most of the people feel that they have very less freedom when starting to use insulin. But it's the other way, that most of the times patients can travel comfortably, and they can carry the injections in the cooling boxes, and they can adjust the insulin according to their meal timings. They can adjust the dosage, and they can adjust the timings of the insulin according to the meal timings, and they are at the freedom as well as with the good sugar control with the use of insulin.
Thank you for your time and your input, Dr. Sanjeet. I'm sure your insights and expertise on insulin therapy will be of tremendous benefit for the millions of diabetic patients living in India. When you're batting with insulin, it's important to avoid the outswinger of misconceptions for a better inning.